Hi, everybody. This is Gary with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Wednesday, July 12th, 2023. Sorry for the late report. I had to run out earlier, but anyway, the Bulls are just really on the road to nowhere. They don't know what what really rhyme or reason that they're bullish, but unfortunately they are. They're bulled up until they're not. And, it really kind of, I've said it before, where it reminds me almost of when we were here. I mean, granted, it was a totally different time frame, but we had, we had a top coming up here. We made another top, came down, and then came up here. And this is when COVID was all around. So it just makes no sense to me at all. Like what how they're ignoring just some really major aspects of the market, meaning the economy is one of them. And yeah, granted, inflation is coming down, but that's the CPI. The What we're paying in stores are not they're not going down. They're not budging. So if anybody thinks that the Fed's stepping away again, I'm going to say you're going to be on the wrong side of that. And I don't know what it's going to take to curb the enthusiasm by the Bulls, because I'm kind of confused what they're actually enthusiastic about. But in any case, they're moving the tape higher. It is what it is, and it usually ends very badly. The pattern that's in play right now, this is a pretty large bearish rising wedge here that is coming with bearish divergences as well. So, the bare minimum on this one's looking at a move down to 41.75, more likely 40.51, and the actual target on it would be down at the 38.15. So again, what's the catalyst? I don't know. Maybe we're going to get some. It's really hard to say what the heck it's going to be, but it's going to be something because we have everything that's screaming sell signals. I've seen this before in the years that I've done this, but the reason why I'm a little kind of confused about this is because the times that I've seen this done is when the Fed was pumping money into the market and not taking it out. So again, I don't know if they're just kind of front running, believing that the Fed's going to start cutting rates or whatever, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But this market has never made sense going all the way back till going to 2009. From there when the Fed stepped in, they've pretty much controlled the markets in both directions. And we got to see what they do now. When the market was dropping back then, they would go into their QE. So maybe with the markets rising like this, they're going to go into a panic mode with inflation. But it makes, it is what it is. So I'm not making any excuses. It sucks to watch, but you're just like, I need a catalyst for it. And I'm really not getting it. So we have some bearish divergences again on the 60-minute chart that may work itself out. Notice how the bulls are getting up here. They're doing it on the gap. We're gapping down. So this is just indecision right now. And like I said, I don't believe it's going to be sustainable with it. Again, the higher we go right now with, just regular people doing fundamentals on this market, they're going to start scratching their head because, PEs are going to really start going through the roof on this, and some of them already are. But in any case, if the bulls can get above this, the 44.87, I believe that's where I put the resistance for today in the morning notes. Let me just take a look here. So this was the 44. I thought I put you right around here, the 44.87 on it. So it's close, but if they get above it, then we're looking at this move coming right up to this 45.11 area, right around there. And that's this tip right here. So there is resistance. We have the bearish divergences on the daily chart. We have the bearish wedge. Sentiment is, it's probably going to hit 100% come tomorrow for the report. We have to wait and see. Maybe it's going to be in the 98 level, but everybody's on board with this market going higher. And right now, it is. But like I said, I don't know what's going to be the catalyst for it to come down. But when it comes down, it's going to come down pretty fast. So anyway, if the bulls can, if they can work their way above these levels, the next resistance is going to be right around that 45.11. That's what I'd put on for the as far as the price and distance. If you remember from the chart that I showed you, and I'll go over it again tomorrow in the regular report. But this is the support level right here. If the bears can get it through it, most likely they're coming down, closing the gap 44.41. We have the 44.30 support with the moving average, and then we're back down at the 43.85. So let the circus continue here. I think that the once this catalyst hits, whatever it is, we're going to see the market head down a lot faster than it's heading up. And unfortunately, it's just not really paying attention to any of the sell signals. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.